and welcome to another one of my videos. And yes, I'm wearing the same shirt in all three of these videos because I'm batch filming them all at one day. Your girl is grinding. If you don't know already, my name is Angelica and welcome to my channel called Angelica Unfiltered. Today I will be looking at even more videos that I posted on fat acceptance because you guys really enjoyed the first video that I posted, so I thought, why not continue to embarrass myself on the internet for views? The only way out is through, so let's get watching these videos. This is one of my first videos on TikTok that like blew up and got me a lot of followers. I'm pretty sure it got me like almost like probably like 30 or 40,000 followers. The sound might be copyrighted. Maybe I'll try and change like the I just want you to know that probably like half of these things quoted in these videos like were never said, especially said to me. Like things like fat girls aren't attractive or plus size clothing is ugly, I don't know how to dress my body, I can't find people online that look like me. Like those are like real sentiments that have been like said online, but some like mullets are only for skinny people. No one, I've never heard anyone say that. Fat girls can't be alt. Never heard anyone say that. Fashion is only for thin people. I guess yes and no, because fat people are kind of like excluded from a lot of fashion, especially high-end fashion. Companies have the right to make whatever they want, so they can do whatever they want. See posts like this, and I can still like, going on social media like makes me laugh my ass off because so many people will like post these things that are like, someone said I couldn't do this, so I did it anyway. And it's like, no one said that. Like I just know from a gut feeling that no one ever said that to you. And there's just so many people like post videos like that and it's like just making shit up out of thin air, which I mean like girls have to grind and make their content for social media, but so many aspects of social media are literally fake and made up, and I just feel like I can clock it like so fast and just see through so much BS. Of course, because I've posted that stupid lying BS, but also when you just watch content for so long, you can kind of clock the ways that people are trying to be like clickbaity or get you to comment or saying something wrong. So you comment, you stupid son of a bitch, how did you say apple wrong? Why did you say apple like apple-y? They just want the bait so you can engage and they can get more views. Some people commented that on my video like, girl, no one said that, shut up. Which is true. No one said F the shit.
At 4 p.m. and I don't care what anyone says.
If you had a business that you were passionate about, then you would know what it takes to run a business, but you don't.
I was really loving the sweater back in the day, which I don't know why because I'm not a pink girl at all. I'm so fucking dyslexic that I'm like, am I dyslexic reading this or did I type this out dyslexic? Me, existing as a fat person doesn't I am promoting obesity. I unintentionally made that sentence incorrectly because I'm dyslexic but also have ADHD. So it's supposed to say, existing as a fat person doesn't mean I am promoting obesity. And then it says, get off your lazy ass and work out. You're gonna die of a heart attack at 30. I was fat like you, but I did keto and lost 100 pounds. You are teaching people how to slowly kill themselves. I really hope you don't reproduce because the world doesn't need more people like you. Actually, someone commented that on one of my YouTube videos. So that comment's for real. I bet all you do is eat McDonald's and sit on the couch all day. I was sitting on the couch all day, but I wasn't eating McDonald's because at this time I was still pescatarian. Fat phobia isn't real. Lose weight if you want people to be nice to you. You are just complaining because no one wants to fuck you. Again, like half of these things were never said to me. It's just posting outrageous content online so people will like it so I can feel better about myself because I make content online. But also making posts online so it makes me feel better about myself and my lifestyle choices. The caption reads, repeat after me, existing does not mean promoting. I would beg to differ that I was definitely promoting obesity. I think in the video before this one, or maybe two before, we went over the definition of promoting, so I'll just pull it up again. Promoting, furthering the process of something, especially a cause, venture, or aim, support, or actively encouraging. So if we go by that definition of promoting, I think posts like this and other posts in the fat acceptance community are promoting obesity, or at least staying obese and accepting any continual weight gain. I don't think existing equals promoting, but a lot of people in the fat acceptance community promote obesity. Sometimes I feel like I can't be hot and fat, but then I remember who I am. True, like I was serving looks in all these fucking pictures because, oh my god, I think you can see my areolas in that picture. At this time, I just love posting pictures of myself in my underwear to feel better about myself. But I will say, and I have said this in the previous video, that no matter how fat I am, I always serve. Like, I'm sorry, I got that face card. And when I was so much bigger, I feel like I posted so much more on social media in terms of like outfit videos, makeup videos, hair videos, or even just like taking really nice pictures of myself. And now that I feel better about myself, I feel like I never am taking a selfie. Maybe because I'm not trying to be a plus size model anymore.
Go into heavy detail, and I will. And I will go into heavy detail.
And for such a long time, like, I wanted to be like a fashion or alternative content creator. And I still like strive to be a content creator, but it's so hard for me to post fashion content because this is what I'm wearing today. My jewelry from Rebirth Jewelry, my business, use code YouTube10 to take 10% off. But then I have a Smashing Pumpkins t-shirt on. And these are like dad style jeans. No one is wanting to watch fashion content from someone that looks like a middle-aged father. I mean, I do have like a gorgeous shag like some dads from the 80s, but no dads are serving this face. Another one, same outfit. Girl was batch filming this day. She was busy. Validating fat people's experiences and showing them how to advocate for themselves doesn't mean I'm promoting obesity. Girl, you did no advocation work when you were posting these fucking videos online. You're not passing any bills to make sure fat people aren't being discriminated against. Who are you kidding? The caption reads, "Let me know if you need those heavy details." I did not expand at all. I did not give any of those heavy details.
You're done. You're done.
I hate seeing my bangs when they're so long. I just had to get them trimmed yesterday because even just seeing myself now, like editing my other videos, I'm like, my bangs are so long and they are way too long in these videos. I don't hate fat people or fatness. I just don't want to look at them and I think they're ugly, lazy pigs. Said no one ever. You're done. You're done. A conversation that didn't happen. Basically the definition of fat phobia. This didn't happen, so it's irrelevant.
Eraserhead is my most spiritual film.
We'll elaborate on that.
No, I won't.
This is a good one, guys. This is a good one. Fat phobia is rooted in racism, ableism, misogyny, and white supremacy. Hey, can you elaborate on that? No, I won't. You just have to accept it as a fact. And if you disagree, then that makes you fat phobic, and it also makes you racist, ableist, misogynistic, and white supremacist. So you can't say anything, or you are going to be deemed basically one of Hitler's minions. And the caption reads, "Go read some blogs or a book to learn more." It cuts off there, but I assume it goes,
"I don't have to educate you about fat phobia as a fat person."
I can't see what it says, but I bet it says something like that. And girl, you can't elaborate because there's no information to be said. There's no facts to back up this very loaded statement. Here's one more.
That's not normal, is it?
So it says, explaining to people that every summer during my childhood, my family would go on a diet, weigh ourselves together, and track each other's progress. Then it says, I have always hated the summer because of this. Which, this is actually a true statement. I've talked about this in like, I feel like literally every one of my fucking videos at this point. But when I was growing up, me and my sisters were overweight, I guess we still are, and my parents were overweight then and now. We would go on a diet every single summer because guess what? We were obese and we needed to lose weight. And while other kids were excited for summer vacation because they would go to Six Flags and water parks and go swim in the pool all day, and you know, we still had opportunities like that. We just weren't allowed to be eating junk food the whole entire day. I know that my parents wanting us to lose weight was them trying to do the best things as parents because overweight kids become overweight adults, and overweight adults usually have a lot of health complications and just generally a harder time at life. Now I'm just over it because I am going to be 28 very soon and I'm not going to continuously use my childhood trauma to justify why I am overweight. Because while I was a little kid and I couldn't really like control things, I am fully grown, so I do the grocery shopping, I do the cooking, I decide if I'm going to exercise. Life is in my hands now, so I do the best with what I can. And now I'm parched. Discussing the cringe has made me dehydrated. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like this video, and if if you enjoy me, make sure to subscribe. If you haven't watched my other videos, make sure to go check those out because I'm posting a video every single day until Christmas. You're welcome. I'm giving you the best free gift that you could ever ask for. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Peace.